Hi Virgo, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I will be doing a general collective romantic love reading for the collective of Virgo. If you are a cross watcher who is dealing with a Virgo, you are also very welcome here. Since this is a general reading, it's not a personal reading. That means it cannot resonate with every viewer out there. Please only take what applies to your situation and leave the rest behind. Sometimes it's one sentence, sometimes it's a segment, it might be the whole thing, or it could be none. Just take only what is yours, leave the rest. All of my decks have been pre-shuffled. Our energy has been cleared with my Palo Santo, so we're ready to dive in. We are going to begin by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal. We are going to do this together by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and in that breath we will pull in the Virgo collective. Let's begin. Namaste. Virgo, if you are a returning viewer and a subscriber to my channel, welcome back and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I genuinely appreciate you guys, all your interaction with the channel, your views, your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. It's helping our little collective to grow, and I could not be more grateful. I couldn't do this without you guys. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in. I hope that you will enjoy the style of reading I do. I am also extraordinarily grateful that you are here as well. Every video I ever make is timeless, so if we get into this video and you're like, you know what, none of this is my story, that's okay. Please feel free to go back into my entire catalog of videos. There you will find several other Virgo videos. You will also find other readings for the other placements in your birth chart. And if you are cross-watching for someone, you'll find their reading there as well. All right, Virgo, your theme today begins with happiness. And it says, you're happy ever after. And it is paired with, oh shoot, this is a double-sider. And since I didn't realize that, think it was this way. Well, we're going to take it either way, considering I didn't even know this card existed. One of them says the timing is summer, June through August, and the other one says winter, December through March. And since I didn't know, we're going to set it like this, and you're going to take that as it resonates. You'll know what works best for you. We also have number 20, redemption. This means absolution and forgiveness for something that has gone on in your life. And it feels like, I like that there's a timing card here talking about happiness and also being forgiven for something. This deck here that we're going to use is the first deck I ever got, and it was many years ago before I even knew about tarot. It is called the Love Spell deck. It is by a woman named Jillian Kemp. So I like to use it to see who or what is influencing the connection between you and your person the most. And we have the card of Venus, eternal love. So let me read about that for you. I love that card. It's probably my very favorite. It says, Venus, eternal love. The Venus card is strong enough to carry love into a higher sphere. What you wish with love, Venus commands. Venus increases your chances of winning the love of the man you long to love. You will experience both spiritual love and sexual attraction with someone you already know or are about to meet. Love will shine so brightly in your life that you will be glowing with love light. Others will not fail to notice and will remark upon your changed appearance and happiness. Venus represents the highest ideal of feminine beauty. Someone is definitely falling in love with you. This Venus card strengthens the influence of the cards around it, and this is exciting for you because Venus is all about love. Ah, how fun. I love this for you. This is really talking about you're going to be finding someone or meeting someone or basically embodying the energy of pure love through that Venus card. That's what's actually helping you and inspiring this whole reading. Oh my God, how fun. Wish I was a Virgo. That's fun. I'm your Earth sister or Earth cousin, I guess. I'm a Taurus sun, so how cute. We're going to begin over here. This is your energy, how you're showing up at this time with your person of interest, your energy, how they're perceiving you, what you're going through, your energy. Next up is their energy, how they're showing up with you. This is the shared space, what is happening for both of you at this time in this relationship. Here is your person's truest, most genuine and authentic feelings for you at this current moment in time. And this will be the potential outcome between you and this person in this lifetime. We'll do that at the end, so let's set those guys up there. All right, Virgo, at the bottom of the deck, we find your card. We find the Hermit card. This is the undercurrent and what you don't see coming. This is what's inspiring this whole reading to unfold. Hermit energy really does speak about going deep within and looking at the things from an introspective place. And it feels good because I like that it's your energy. That doesn't often happen. So it is really what is the inspiration. So you're probably inspiring this yourself. Let's start over here. How are you showing up? Your energy showing up as the Tower, which is Scorpio energy. And it is paired with the High Priestess, which is Pisces and Cancerian energy. There is a big change in your life that you intuitively knew needed to happen. You knew it was going to happen. You knew you wanted it to happen. And if it did come in and you weren't calling it in, it's here now. And for you, you're actually going through this in the current moment. You're making changes for yourself. I feel like this is talking a lot about that energy of possibly that redemption, wanting forgiveness, and also really wanting, maybe you'll be forgiving yourself about something that happened here, but really wanting to honor that space of eternal love. Eternal love in that Venus card can also really speak about self-love also. So there's something here that you're going through that you know needed to happen, a big change that needed to happen. And one of the things about this deck I really like, this is the Tarot of the Abyss. This is a really distinct house, and we've got people falling out of this house. So you could have recently gone through a move. You could be getting ready to move. You could have had a situation where you knew someone had to move out from you, something like that. Let's clarify more though. Please show me Tower, High Priestess for Virgo's energy, please and thank you. Just definitely feels like it's something you knew was coming. We have the Fool, which is Aries energy. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Star, which is Aquarius energy. Got a lot of big cards on here, a lot of major arcana. Basically, I think this Tower that you knew, this big change that you knew, you did in your inner soul, you knew this needed to happen. It was so you could take a leap of faith. You definitely knew you wanted to jump off to something brand new. I do believe that there were a lot of messages that have gone back and forth between you and your person. And Six of Cups for me in this situation really is talking about coming back together with someone you do care about quite a bit. It's someone that is your biggest wish. There's something here about making a big change to make room so that you could jump off and have this new beginning with a person that you're in love with, someone that is from your past, someone you definitely wanted to be with. It really could talk about that forgiveness. Maybe there was something here that you knew that you needed to forgive and let go of. Something like that. We have the energy of number 6, the curtain call. This is talking about fame and recognition for what has gone on here. Basically like living your life as a movie, something like that. We also have the energy of number 1, tools. This is talking about things being, you having the right tool set. You have what it takes to have this happen. You're well prepared to get this done. And this feels really nice. It feels like there's something here that you're ready for. It's almost like you want to be seen in public with this person. You want the recognition of being known as their person. It's all, I heard it. You want to be seen with them on your arm. Something like that. We have 2. We have awe and wonder. Don't take anything for granted. There are many amazing things to come. And we also have biding time. You just need to wait a little while for everything to catch up and settle into place. So I feel like this is something you knew was coming. It's something you've been planning for, you've been preparing for, you've been waiting for. You definitely do want to be recognized as being with this person and being this person's person. Something like that. Let's move to their energy. How they're showing up for you. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Nine of Pentacles. This person I feel like has recently become single. I feel like they are looking good doing it. I feel like that's partially why you're evoking a big change in your life. Maybe you intuitively knew that this person became single, or possibly you'd heard about it through other people, channels of social media, something like that. I feel like this person is someone who, they're a very attractive person. They could actually, you or they could have a bird tattoo. I just heard that. It's something like that. There's a lot of energy here. You guys are very passionate about one another, but I do believe that this person recently has become single and is available for dating. Let's clarify. Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles for Virgo's person's energy, please and thank you. Yeah, that just feels really powerful. We have the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy. And we have the Knight of Cups. So it feels quite beautiful to me here that this person is ready for a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning. They're ready to actually bring forth something new in their life in a long-term commitment, something that they want, something that they're ready for. The Wheel of Fortune is here. It is fated for this to have moved forward and moving forward in love. Ooh, Virgo, this feels nice for you. I like that awe and wonder card for you over there. Don't take anything for granted, because there's a very many amazing things that are ready to come into your life. It's almost like you're both ready for this. This is definitely someone from your past, though, and they had to go through a breakup. You knew that this was going to happen. You're ready to be seen on this person's arm. You're ready to be shown off as their person. We have the energy of number 3, Jack and Diane. This is talking about a broken heart. I feel like this person went through some unhappy type of situation. That's why they recently became single. And you probably did know about it. I kind of get that feeling. It's almost like you've been talking to this person and they've been able to express to you that what has gone on in their life, and that they were very unhappy in the situation they were in. And we have the energy of youth. This is talking about breaking free from that heartbreak and being on the verge of really finding their own self. I do feel like you guys have been in communication. It does feel to me like this heartbreak was not a surprise to you. Like that breakup that they just went through. There was no surprise to you there. I think this is something you knew all along. We have Keystone. There is one last piece to put into place. You have the power to bring things together. So there's something that this person has one more thing left to do. They're on the journey of doing this. They're working this out. Just feels like you knew that how unhappy they were. You knew that the relationship that they were in was not fulfilling them, and it wasn't feeding them. It wasn't giving them what they had hoped for. And I feel like you've been over here just waiting and biding your own time, trying to be prepared for this. You definitely have the tools. You do know that this is what you've known all along. This is what was going to happen. You were just kind of waiting for it to occur. Let's see what's happening for both of you in this situation at this time. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Swords. And we have the Ace of Pentacles at the foundation. Feels to me a little bit like both of you are ready to kind of come back together. I think you've been at crossroads about this. I think there's been a lot of decisions that were made by both of you through different channels. It almost feels like I said, I can just really feel you guys have been in contact with one another. You knew this person wasn't happy. You knew that you were planning to be together at some point in time in your life. You've just been waiting, and this person had one more thing left to do before they could come to you. The foundation of why, I mean, look at this card. At the very bottom, we've got that first pentacle right there. And then we have the tree of life that's grown and all of this beautiful, abundant fruit that's up here. This is a person you've been in contact with, you've been with before. You're dear friends, or you had a romance with this person in the past, like a seed was planted many, many years ago that is now ready to bear fruit for both of you. You stood at a crossroads. We don't know. Is it time? Is it not time? This person had to go through a big breakup, something that hurt them, that you knew was going to happen. And you knew that you wanted to return to this person and come back in. Let's see your version of this. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles for Virgo's energy. Oh my goodness, these cards are flying around. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the King of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Swords. So it definitely feels to me like you might have even been to some degree second guessing yourself about this. Like, is this ever really going to happen? Like, that 5 of Swords really talks about kind of mental ego-based fear, like second guessing, not quite sure. Is this ever going to happen? I really definitely do want this person, but it's taking such a long time. And King of Cups energy definitely tells me you love this person. It's just that they really were kind of dragging their feet. They were moving at a glacial pace. And for you, that felt confusing. And it was why you were kind of second guessing yourself. I feel like you're ready to have an honest conversation with this person about how you could move forward together. How could you guys move out of where this person's heartbroken and you're ready for that change that you knew was going to come? And now it's time to move forward. It's almost like maybe you guys will be traveling. You might be like going on a journey. You might have to like pack your bags, something like that. Let's get your person's version of the shared space, please and thank you. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles for Virgo's person's energy. Yeah, we have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the 2 of Pentacles. And we have the Judgment card, Scorpio, Libra energy. I think the thing to know here about this is that there was something absolutely holding this person back from ending what they were in. There was a definite something holding them back. They weren't ready for it. They didn't know what was happening. They were very confused by it. I think the thing here, though, is that they were weighing out options, kind of juggling back and forth. What do I do? Should I do this? Should I not do this? And then basically the divine stepped in and said, listen up. We're going to take things from here. You definitely, excuse me, you do need to end this. This was heartbreaking to you, and you know you needed to end it. And so it was time. I think they just were held back from making some decisions. Like, I can tell you right now that I can feel that their energy is, this might trigger you. They're not quite over what happened. Okay. So I think that's the thing I definitely want to say is that they're not, it's not like they didn't want to do this, right? They knew they needed to, but they're not quite all the way over it just yet. Like there's something here that you're probably going to have to bide your time just a little bit more, right? Like your happily ever after is coming. It's just that I think both of you are going to have to go through a different layer of redemption, like forgiving. This person over here is probably going to have to forgive themselves and the person they were with. You're probably going to have to be doing some kind of forgiveness, maybe, to this person about taking so long. You're going to, and forgiveness honestly is always for ourselves, not for the other person, right? We have the energy of number 4, mirror. So you guys are probably mirroring one another in your energy, facing things that are going on, doing a lot of reflection in this situation and ending up, like I said, that Venus card really can talk about self-love. And it feels a little bit like that's the journey you guys are both on right now before you come together. We also have the energy of person of fire. So this person could be a fire sign, especially since their energy is up here as Queen of Wands. This could be someone who is a teacher. They could be a business owner. They are someone who is confident regularly. They're an energetic person. They're rather sexy. Their energy that they exude is powerful and charming. And very attractive, something like that. It says spiraling up. You are on the verge of a lucky break. Take risks and be on the lookout for a leg up. So that's very lucky. That feels beautiful. Like there's something here that's about to come in. This person was being held back because they were weighing out their options. Should I end this? Should I not end this? I know I'm not happy. They knew you were over here kind of waiting for them to make some choices. It's just probably that they weren't quite ready themselves, which, I mean, that's kind of normal, right? Like, especially if you're in love with someone who is already in another relationship, and trust me, there is no judgment here whatsoever. None. Okay. I want you to hear that. Zero judgment. But the thing is, sometimes it does happen where, I mean, I'm a realist. It happens all the time. If you were in love with this person and you knew that they needed to go through this, I think maybe that's partially why you're doing this whole thing of like self-love, and they're over here saying, I know that they're waiting for me, but they had to come to that on their own. And this is a lucky card. This means things are about to get moving forward for you guys. So how does this person feel for you? Well, we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Strength card, which is Leo energy. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. I want to say that if you have kind of encouraged this person to move forward and break up with the person they were with, maybe treat that with a little bit more respect and dignity. I think this person feels a tiny little bit defensive and like they have to be brave. I think and don't take that the wrong way. I'm not trying to say you were doing this, but if you have, like, drop little subtle cues, like, I don't know why you're staying with that person. They don't treat you right. They're not good to you. I feel like you want to be prepared to know that they're going to stand their ground about it. Like, they had to come to this when they were ready. I feel like they're trapped in a cycle of overthinking, deeply overthinking about that. I do believe that they care about you quite a lot. Like, there's a choice that they're making, not because of you. I think it's a choice they knew they had to make because they were unhappy. But I do know that they know you've been over here kind of, okay, are you gonna come along? So they're making some choices, but don't think this didn't come without a lot of just deep decision making. Like, this wasn't easy for this person to make that choice, is what I want to say. Let's get any further feelings that they have for you, please and thank you. Oh, they've got a lot, so that's exciting. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands again. We have the Eight of Swords again. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy. And we have the Queen of Cups. So there are three queens here, okay? So I don't believe, honestly, that there's another person in the mix besides the person that they've just broken up with. I feel like the thing here, though, is that they might apologize to you about the fact that they're stuck in this cycle of overthinking. They're trying to stand their ground. They're trying to be their sexy, confident self. But because of that overthinking, I think that's the thing that they may apologize to you about, is like, look, I understand. I know that you want me to make a decision. You want what's best for me. The thing is that they had to come to this through a decision that they knew they had to make from a logical standpoint, but also one that gave them access to their heart. And how they did that was by putting themselves in the timeout tree. It's almost like this person had to get to this on their own. And no matter what you said, no matter how encouraging you were, no matter how much, if you said, I just don't know why you're doing this. Like, what are you waiting for? And maybe not even from the place of saying, I want you to be with me. I think the thing is that, they had to get here by themselves. Like I said, remember, they've got this keystone. There was one more thing they had to do, and it probably was to really just get to the place where they knew there was no way of saving that relationship. So you could have sat here and told them, you're making a mistake, you need to get rid of this person, you need to move forward. You could have told them any and everything in the whole world. They had to do it on their own, okay? We have the energy of within a few days, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold in a matter of days. We have the energy of number 5, a headache. This is talking about just feeling really not healthy, just feeling something wrong, a lot of pain, feeling icky, not feeling well about how this happens. And we have the energy of number 9, the ballet shoes, talking about finding the stamina, finding the endurance to do this. Really the effort that's required to do this, and the expertise of navigating through a breakup is hard, and it requires so much effort and energy. And like I said, you could have told them 8 million different ways. What are you doing? You need to get rid of this person. They're terrible for you. They had to come to it on their own. They are making some decisions and they do care about you. Okay. I just feel like maybe you are 14 steps ahead of them. They will catch up. I can tell you that because of this promised land. You have almost reached your goal. So don't stop now. Take every opportunity you can. So whatever is happening here, even if this person becomes a little fierce with you with that 7 of Wands down there, like defending, like, hey, I got this. I can do this on my own. Even if they become just a tiny bit fierce, back up and just say, I know, I trust, I know you do. I love you. I'm excited for you. I'm right here for you. Like, maybe show your love through less of the lens of dropping comments or words, but more, I'm right here if you need me, right? So this should come, I'm sure we're all really curious about this because I know I am based on how this is unloading. This is the potential outcome between you and this person in this lifetime. We have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. We have the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. We have the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy. And we have the Ace of Swords. Well, I can definitely tell you that you guys potentially will go through a very large transformation and you will be able to move forward together, clearly knowing that you are each other's person, but it is going to require a lot of patience on both of your part. It is going to require a lot of healing. It's going to require you guys to grow together from the roots up and to rebirth something. Like, there's definitely an ending happening in order for you guys to come back in together. And since this is someone from your past, like I said, I know you are aware that this person has been unhappy. There's no illusion there. Like, there's something here that you've been just waiting for and waiting for. You're probably going to end up doing a little bit more waiting, okay? But the truth is here. There are decisions being made based on the truth, and you both know that. I think the thing is that this person really appreciates the love and support that you've given to them. It's just, truthfully, I think that they had to come to this on their own. No matter what you said, no matter what you did, no matter how you showed up, this person had to come to this on their own. It says, get more information. So spend a little bit more time, maybe just standing back, allowing this person to do what they need to do, but really sitting in that space of getting more information and honing in on what it would take, like, get to know this person a little bit more. Get to go spend time together with this person that there is no expectation whatsoever. And that probably will be how this will move forward for you guys. So this is where I'm going to leave this, Virgo. I understand this probably isn't like your favorite reading, but it definitely is giving insight and clarity into this person that you're dealing with. Be patient, because I do think that this person is a quality person. I just think that they're going through a lot. And you've been patient. It's just going to require you to wait just a little bit more. So if this resonated with you, please like this video. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this was your story, and also please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for spending a part of your beautiful day with me. It has been my honor to read for you, and I do look forward to reading for you in the future. In the meantime, Virgo, have a blessed and happy day. Bye.